Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you very much for the donations towards myself and to Loku's Dog and Cat. I always get this tongue twisted. To Loku's Dog and Cat Care Rescue, which is based in the east coast of Sri Lanka. If you are interested in being part of this GoFundMe, have a look down below. There is a link to the GoFundMe, to the website, and to the person who actually runs and founded this charity, Connie Horchen. It will have a Facebook page on there as well. Now, please know that all of my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health, physical health, know that I am not a professional in those areas. I don't claim to be. Anything that comes up for you that really resonates with what's happening for you in your life, or to those that, you know, your loved ones, because sometimes the readings may not be about you, it could be about someone that you know. Please ensure that you are actually reaching out to those who are qualified in those areas and gaining advice and guidance from them before taking any from me. Know that if I pick up on pronouns, I'm picking up on energies. We hold both masculine and feminine energy, and even if I say man or woman, you have to take it as it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, or if it's not confirmation and clarity of what you're ready into to be, no, it's not for you, and it's okay. It's okay for a reading to not resonate in any way, shape or form. It just means that it's for someone else, right? Now, I nearly forgot. I'm going to be ringing this a bell. This is to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I hope that was enough time for people. Oh, you want me to go over here? How interesting. Let me see. Take them as well. This is blocking some sort of romantic gesture. Blocking new beginnings, birth, new ideas and creation. Or there is a new beginning coming in for someone because you turned something down. And it says on here, basic good news. Okay, so someone's quite upset that either you have rejected them or that you are getting something and moving away, and you've matured, especially with the page. Pages are very much to do with like youth, being slightly, I had arrogant, irresponsible. Think about when you were like 14 or 15, you know, how you were compared to now. It's that energy, but someone here has matured and moved on. They've matured and moved on. I've been told to put them back. Matured and moved on. Okay. What do we need to know? I just had an arguments within the house of God. Arguments within the house of God, and you've got faith, trust, unwavering, and confidence comes out. And you have anticipation, bright prospects, and wish upside down. So someone here may have wished to change your mind, or change someone's mind here on your faith, on trying to waver your faith, your trust, or your confidence in something higher. They wanted to bring death to this. That death will come, mortal, finite, fragile. Okay. What were these arguments in the house of God about? Reprise, recovery, and comeback. Someone thought they were going to get something. They were going to be able to come back from something. They were going to, recover. This person was supposed to recover your trust. Maybe you lost trust in someone or something. Maybe this emotional maturity means that this person cannot play games, or I don't know what it is. There's something here with like manipulation not working. They have no prospects of this working, or no prospects of being able to change how you feel about yourself, how you feel about a higher power, how you feel about things that happened in the past. Allure, desire, manipulation. I told you, there's no way that they're going to be able to manipulate. This person wanted to come in. This person could be a Leo. They could be the father or mother of your child. You could have known this person from childhood. But the only reason I said that is because there's a number 8 at the bottom, and 8 is the strength card in tarot, which is usually depicted by a big cat or by Leo, a lion, excuse me. Trust, unwavering, confidence. Can I get one for that one, please? Clarity. I've got 2. Hunter and love conquers all is in reverse. Okay, that's interesting. Aggressor, tracker, and provider with 32 condensing down to a 5. So somebody here was definitely attacking or targeting you or someone in the collective because of your faith and because of your confidence, or because other people have trust in you, have unwavering faith in you. So this may be somebody from a different religious background or a different faith to you. And love conquers all in reverse, enduring loyalty or the lack thereof, the lack of eternal love, lasting commitment, upside down. This is giving me, especially with the bright prospects or no bright prospects, no anticipation, no wish coming true. There's an argument going on here about why do I keep getting like getting you into a one-night stand or getting someone into a one-night stand, especially with lasting commitment in reverse. Trying to get you or someone into a one-night stand and it not working. It was supposed to bring in some sort of a prize recovery or comeback for someone here. And you've got here the consuming family, pressures of peers in reverse, and then you also have nobility in reverse. Honor, high standards, and idealistic in reverse. You didn't take the bait, or someone here didn't take the bait. Instead, you showed compassion and moved on. They did not expect this, because you have thirst in reverse, enlightenment in reverse, knowledge in reverse, craving, compulsion, obsession. This, you were supposed to take some sort of bait, or you were supposed to find someone, you were supposed to be thirsty towards someone, but instead you just showed empathy or simpatico and kindness and moved on, because that number underneath also condenses down to a 5. That's 14 there. You just moved on. Emotional maturity, and they weren't expecting it. What was supposed to happen from that though? Those ones. What was supposed to happen? What was the bait? You got strength coming out again. Another 8. It's supposed to weaken you in some way. Look, inner strength or lack of inner strength. Confrontation with yourself or other people is upside down. So it was supposed to take somebody out of hot water, or it was supposed to help them. You were supposed to take it's supposed to give them good news. So if they have money problems, turning your back and walking away, knowing nothing more can be done. So this was getting some sort of good news. That was a beat, so that was a confirmation for someone. Getting good news on something to do with money, because they were able to get you to do what exactly? How would they have done this? One sec. How would they have done this? Ace of Cups, security and helping hand. The Fool, good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap forward. So this is like at the start we had we were talking about new beginnings, good news and new beginnings. This person wanted to have a new beginning with you. There's something about this person being in debt, or I don't know why I had the church is in debt, or some sort of spiritual family. They're like a family are in debt. Someone here is in debt. They wanted to come in as a good friend at first, needing to take a giant leap, and there was another one on here that was talking about a helping hand. You were supposed to sleep with this person, or they were supposed to like get you pregnant, or you were supposed to get them pregnant. That's been coming up quite a lot. Tell me more. Now that love conquers all in reverse is also telling me that they may have tried to do something here. There's some sort of petty antics, but they don't work with you. Because if you look at it from a kind of point of view of just 3D, no spell work, no nothing, just 3D, they were playing petty games or emotional games, and they didn't work, because someone here, be that you or someone that you're thinking of, has emotionally grown and has healed some sort of wound that would have been reactive to whatever it is that they were doing. It's giving me that kind of doing things to get your reaction, but then pretending that they're not looking. And then if you look on the other side, this person, if they've done some sort of love spell, it didn't work. It was supposed to, it wasn't a love spell, it was a spicy spell with the Ace of Cups as well. This is, when you think about it, gushing, right? This is supposed to make, it was supposed to make you feel a certain type of way, if you know what I mean, towards them. But then you've got the the Page of Wands coming out, travel over land. It didn't work because Wands are spicy energy as well, because, you know, wands are very phallic. It being in reverse, you weren't interested, or it wasn't received the way they thought it would be, and it blocked something, or they were blocked. They blocked communication altogether. Because it says here, hollow victory, frustrations, double-edged sword is upside down. They did something that they thought was a massive victory. They did this. So they were expecting this to work. Why is there an argument happening in the house of God, though? In the house of God. And you've got to remember, the house of God is both a temple, a mosque, a synagogue, a prayer room, anywhere where people are connecting. The house of God can be out in a forest, but I'm not getting that it is nature. I'm getting more that it's a man-made building. Now 2 of these have dropped, and I don't want to bend over too much. It's because the skirt is very short. So let me see if I can go sideways. Let's see what fell on the floor. Okay. 10 of Cups and the Tower. So they were supposed to be getting some sort of positive news that you would be on board with them, that they were able to bind someone, or they were able to coax you into this relationship with them, irrespective of whether or not there was spell work happening or this was just someone really manipulative. The 10 of Cups, happiness, good things, party or celebration. Maybe there was supposed to be a party or celebration in which this person wanted to kind of ask you out or something. You've got this allure, desire and manipulation, and then reprise, recovery and comeback. So there may have been some sort of event that they wanted to invite you to, or you were supposed to be invited to. But you know, when you think about your future, it's ever changing depending on the choices that you make. And yes, there are certain things I believe that are set in stone, but it's almost like Swinging Doors, the film with Gwyneth Paltrow in it. You know, you can take this choice over here, or you can take this choice, and then you see the 2 things happening at the same time, but they're next to each other. They're alternative realities. I feel like this invitation was supposed to come in sooner, but you changed, or you chose to do something else that was healthier or higher vibrational. So what would have been set up where you were invited to go to like this job expo, or to go to Comic-Con, or to go to whatever it may have been, a wedding or blah blah, hasn't come to be, or it's going to come in too late for this person. Death has come out, exactly. And 2 of Pentacles, this person spent too much time umming and ahhing about how to come towards you. The Tower here, it says catastrophe, whatever, you know what I mean. Accident, things happening very quickly at lightning pace. This has become very overwhelming for someone. Okay, that's what the argument's about. It's not just about the fact that they didn't get the results that they want. It's someone saying, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be targeting somebody who has got such confidence and trust in the divine. I'm not doing that. Because they're arguing in like in the house of the Lord, or the house of God, you know? And this person is like, no, we can't be doing this to somebody who has this much of a heart for the divine. This is overwhelming. What is the Tower exactly? Because the 2 of Pentacles here, money confusion, juggling 2 situations or ideas around, is also to do with like transitioning from juggling 2 things to actually choosing what it is that you want to expand on, what you want to collaborate on with, you know, or with on. And you have the 2 of Pentacles here to the Fool. Yes, somebody here waited too long to do something, and the opportunity has gone. So that's sliding doors of you taking a certain road that's actually for your highest and greatest good, because it came with healing. It comes with taking accountability for actions, for knowing that our trauma or our hurt, there is a portion of it that is ours because we were part of it. Doesn't mean that you have to blame yourself, but you were part of it. And working through that has actually moved your trajectory away from whatever this event may have been. You have Death coming out, and you also have Devil in reverse with the King of Wands. So this person, this King of Wands, this is somebody who is very physically fit, somebody who likes the look of themselves, which is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with, you know, praising yourself or But I'm getting there's something here with like physicality is really important to this person. Like being toned or going to the gym is really important to this person. Now you have death here, death of a situational endings, new beginnings. This person's realizing that the security and helping hand that they thought they were getting from you, that's sailed on, that's moved on, and they're telling somebody this. And I can see like pillars, like when you think of a church, when you think about those old school ones, like the inside is all made out of stone, and they have those big pillars. I'm seeing that like someone trying to hide behind pillars to have like a whispered argument or something, because I can hear everything echoing. And then you have the devil, jealousy or trouble, able to break the chains that are binding you or holding you back, is upside down. They realize somebody here was trying to block either a house move, travel, vacation, some sort of forward motion, but they don't realize, and this, I think this is the conversation that's being had between a King of Wands and somebody else, right? That in the time that they place a delay or obstacle in front of you, it actually gave you time to look within. It gave you time. That delay, when things are slowed down for us, they're slowed down for a reason. And you know, everything happens for a reason. Everything is done either for us or for us to learn something, to gift us because we have learned something. That delay actually gave someone here time to heal from something, to really pour into themselves. And in doing so, that's what changed the trajectory of the path that you were on. And this person's really vexed. And I feel like there is a feminine energy here who is the one who's being told this. And there's a lot of fiery kind of, I don't know, two people are butting heads big time. Restless, outspoken and ambitious. They're saying that you are now in the Six of Swords. You know, boat over water travel, turning boat out of troubled waters and into calmer waters. You moved away. So even while, I don't know if this is somebody was weak. If somebody here was, there may have been a creative block for someone. I feel like someone here tried to put a creative block in. You've got the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse here is, it says, so this is a lack of stability or stabilizing. Today my words are just floating around my mouth but not coming out. Stability or stabilizing influence coming into your life is in reverse. This is what I mean. This has blocked this person from coming in and causing some sort of tower. This person's been blocked. They've walked away. They may have been like, I quit. I don't want to do this anymore because we're doing this to an actually pure-hearted person. Nine of Wands, undecided, need to take a step out of the situation, then you will see more clearly. This person may have wanted to come forward. I feel like this has gone from like being a scam where they wanted to scam someone here to one person backing out and going, I don't want to do this anymore because either I've caught feelings or I'm realizing that this person is actually, I want to come with them. I want to go with them because they're going places. Why am I scamming this person? I want to go with them. And this requires recovery or comeback. This was supposed to be their chance to kind of like say, I went to say I'm sorry, but I heard I love you for someone. Page of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of page energy coming through. This is very teenagery, young, like I said, irresponsible, or maybe even still navigating emotions and how to regulate them. And it says here, spying or deception, reflecting back over your shoulder, and it's upside down. So this person's like, I'm not going to gang watch anymore. I'm not going to gang stalk. I'm not going to be getting information for you on this person. I'm out. I'm done. I'm out. Looking back over their shoulder, they're like, I don't care. I'm not worried about what you have on me. I'm not worried about what you have on me. So what do they have on this person? What do they have on this person? Different deck. Okay, let me just see this card. Seven of Wands. Frustrations. You are able to overcome your frustrations. You are on top of the situation. It's upside down. So there is some sort of something quiet. This is like an internal struggle when it's in reverse. to do with the Queen of Wands. Oh, and the Lovers. So this person either sees themselves, they are seeing themselves as the Empress / King of Wands, right? They may be seeing you as the Queen of Wands. This is very physically active. I don't know why I'm getting physically active more than anything else. And I was going to say a go-getter, and I heard a do-gooder. I'm sorry for the noise outside. That every time I start to film, there is someone out there that makes loads of noise, and it's the same person who washes their car for an hour. I can't help it, I'm sorry. Now this is to do with love as well, because you have the Lovers coming out. Love affairs, romance building again within a marriage, relationship, relatives, loving relationship you could share with a friend. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles upside down. Interesting. And that says money contentment in reverse, signing of money agreement in reverse. Okay, so this is where the money comes in. This is where they thought you'd be the helping hand to them, that you could help them out of a sticky situation. This may be what the argument's about as well. Like you were supposed to do A, B, and C and get that money. Get that money, bring it here. And it didn't happen. Where do you want me to go? Oh, that's empty. What am I doing? You're all the way over here, darling. Let me see. Okay. Tell me about what's going on here. Self-love and true love in reverse. Stop. And family. This is somebody. So this is like a karmic masculine, definitely, with all of this energy coming out with the Emperor and the King of Wands. A karmic masculine who there's something here with their child or children, or them being, I keep getting irresponsible or being immature for some reason. Tell me more about this fake true love. I really need to know. Spy, security, and control in reverse. Yeah, they've stopped doing this. The security card is giving me 4th house, so that's to do with family. But it's also to do with home. They may have been spying on your home or on someone's home here, and they decided to stop doing so because you've got control in reverse. Control in reverse, and then you have got respect underneath. This person is realizing that things that they may have been told by their family themselves, or whoever it is that they're working with, about you and your character were completely and utterly untrue. And as I'm saying that, can you see that? I don't know if you can see the blackness coming off of this flame. That means when I get black coming off of a flame like that, it's telling me that something's been sent to someone here. Oh, and what came off? Oh, fear. Fear has been sent to someone here. This fear of moving on or moving up. Moving away, healing. Come here, I don't want to get on my chair. 6 of Swords, yeah. This is what is being sent. The energy is almost like projection, because whoever these people are, they're in fear. That there was a lot of mad, rushed energy to get something done really quickly. I feel like there was a deadline to get a certain amount of money and to give it to whoever, to pay off debts, to do whatever, and they haven't been able to do this. So this is a lot of projection onto you or to the collective, onto someone in the collective, about how you move forward in your healing, but also how you move forward in your relationships. And it doesn't have to be romantic relationships. This is also talking about business relationships, friendships, the relationships that you have with your family. You know, this is healing deep-seated wounds that we all have had and all have been carrying for a very long time. As this shift comes in for us, like this really positive shift coming in for us, we have to let go of the things that can't come with us, that don't deserve to come with us. And that includes certain wounds, you know, wounds of illusion, especially when it comes to value, self-love coming out here. Also how we heal from people that weren't our true love. Things that weakened us, because you've got freedoms here. Look, you've got freedom and you've got fear. Freedom's in reverse. Someone here was helping to push that energy of feeling trapped in fear, of anxiety, of stress, of what if this goes wrong, what if that happens, what if this happens. By doing that, we take ourselves out of present and we put ourselves either into the future or we put ourselves into the past, which means we can never truly be grabbing those opportunities and seeing those opportunities when they come up, whether that's an opportunity for work and money, whether that is play, whether that is, you know, relationships, or if it's just healing. We're never going to be doing those things if we're always looking in the future or we're looking behind, right? Influence and open up. So there was definitely some sort of, something was done here to try and get you to open up. Now, you can take it either ways because I'm getting it both ways. One of these things was, with influence, is giving me social media. Someone trying to reach out and be a friend through social media. And I don't mean at present, I mean like in the past. There's more than one thing that this group has been doing. And I say group because I don't feel like it is just this masculine and then a feminine energy. There's something else going on here. There's elders or other energies as well. They wanted you to talk on something. They wanted you to talk about the specifics when it comes to your confidence in the divine. Why are you so protected? Why are you so trusting that if you fall, if you leap and you jump off that cliff, that you're going to be caught? What is it that you know? Because it seems to be encouraging other people to do the same thing. They want you to open up about this. Now, they could have come online, tried to be a friend, and that got shut down. And the other way is there's some sort of like guarded, yeah, it's upside down. They wanted you to let go of something. So they, again, this comes back to some sort of weird lust spell. And it's not just the, I'm binding you to me against your will, which is a love spell anyway. There was something else going on here. They wanted information. They wanted some sort of information. What kind of information did they want? Support and forgiveness. Ooh, that's almost like, where are your boundaries? Because forgiveness is in reverse. It's how far will you go in supporting someone, even if you're angry with them? Or where is that the cliff edge of that boundary? How far can you be pushed? I think that's what they were trying to figure out. How far could you be pushed? Not that one, okay. No, that one. Let me see. Interesting. What's in here? Marriage. So this could have been a couple doing this, or this person was trying to get you into marriage. That's what's going on with the money. This person wanted to be, that's why you had that card talking about signing papers, signing of money agreement. So this person may have wanted to make sure that if you guys were to get married, in, you know, that you got courtship, good health, they wanted to do it in a way that you had no prenup. That you had no prenup whatsoever, so they get to have half. House in reverse. They wanted to offer a house, or you didn't want the house. You didn't want the house. Look, gift has come up. Didn't want the house. What else do we need to know, please and thank you? What else do we need to know? Community. Main female. An official person. Something is about to be made official for you. And a whole community is going to be either aware of this, or a whole community is going to go down for this. Yeah, because you've got high honor in reverse. You've got great fortune in reverse. So main female does not have to mean woman, okay? It can just mean feminine energy. Number 2 is about balance. It's the high priestess or the high priest, okay? So this is someone who's very tapped into the divine, somebody who has done the hard work. That's why I was getting a lot to do with emotional maturity coming through. This is the reason why a lot of things that they've been trying to do haven't worked. Whether they've been trying to do this in the more, you know, the astral realm, they've been sending some sort of witchcraft, or whether they've just been trying to manipulate you or people around you by word of mouth. It's not going to work, because if you are the number 2, if you are a high priest or high priestess, then you've done a lot of work on yourself, as well as taking on a lot of responsibility in opening up that expansive inner channel between heaven and earth, so that you can become more in tune to the divine and to Mother Gaia at the same time. This community with an official person, everyone's going to see that you are the official person. They're also going to find out something here. They're going to find something out here about some sort of new beginning that was given to this King of Wands slash the Emperor in reverse. Because you've got, look, this person, they're going to find out this person's broke. They're going to find out this person's broke. And why is that so important? Why is that so important? Trouble and accusations. Pay attention to your work. Where this person's money coming from. Debts galore. I heard debts galore. This person's got debts galore. Peace and harmony is upside down as well. New job and career. This person's stressing out. Lion. I told you there's so much going on with Lion. Time to act now. I know it doesn't say now, but I feel like this person wanted to come in either now, between now and August. And that's irrespective of when you are watching this, whether you're watching this as I post it, or whether you're watching this, you know, many moons from now. Between now and August. Opportunities are waiting for you on the side. Major challenge to overcome is upside down, and coins, money will be coming to you. So this person with opportunities are waiting for you on the side. It was all dependent on whether or not they could entice you into losing your faith in some way. There was I feel like this is like a side quest compared to what this feminine was doing, because there's a scam of something going on here. There's something about fooling you or getting your third eye closed so that you wouldn't know their true intentions. This masculine energy, as much as they have stopped what they're doing, or they don't want to do this anymore because they realize who you are, and when I say who you are, I'm talking about like your soul purpose or your soul, your actual vibration. This person still has a lot of debt. They still have a lot of debt and they don't know what to do with that. The feminine energy though, this person had like ulterior motives. I don't think they were telling this masculine energy, especially when it comes to removing your faith, removing your trust, your confidence, your unwavering faith in the divine. There's a reason for them doing this. What was the reason? What was the reason? Clarity, please. Someone new is entering your life. Career upside down. Light-hearted, carefree time upside down. The moon changes in your life because they didn't want you having some sort of change. Because they knew that if you got this change, someone may have been leaving their life and coming into yours. They wanted to block your career because there is someone coming into your life. There's someone entering your life. Plenty of material things. This to them was about, I feel like it is to do with career, but it's not just to do with money. This isn't just money. It is and it isn't. Torch, this is to do with spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding, and they didn't want you having this. Because I feel like whatever it is that they believe in, it's very opposite to what it is that you believe in. However, it's almost like that is what they tell people. Because if they're in the house of God, like you can connect to God wherever you are, you know, or God energy, Allah energy, divine source energy. You can do that walking down the street. You could do that sitting on, you know, at your desk on your lunch break. You don't have to be in a house to do so. Some people like doing that, and that's okay. But what I'm getting though is that this person who has very opposing opinions when it comes to who God is very, very different to you, but they understand that there's something about you that is very open and healing and accepting, and that people around them or people in general are going to be inspired by you, and they don't like that because it kind of hits deep in some sort of fear that they have. I know that for example, The Bible does talk about not speaking to spiritualists or witches or mediums or this or that and rah. And you have to take it as it resonates, you know. I am a spiritualist, I am a medium, I am a witch, you know, but I am not of the devil, you know. And the thing is, I can go off onto a massive train of thought over there, and I won't, but this person, half of it is fear for them, because you've got fear down here, you've got this card here with fear, and that's coming from both people. They're fearful of who you are, because I feel like both of them in their own way understand who they've come up against. One of them, this masculine, it's like this person's tapping out because they're realizing how beautiful your energy is, and that they can't, there's no way that they'd be able to manipulate it. If they don't come correct, they can't come at all, like at all. Whereas this feminine energy is like, I want to snuff this flipping light out completely, because otherwise it makes me feel like my entire identity of what it is that I've pinned my faith on means nothing, because this person here is shining so brightly in love, in light, in just high vibes, you know, and they still have a faith, they still have like confidence, and people are still seeing them as a confidant. So we need to get rid of that person. They're making me look bad. There's a difference, but it's still about money. They still want money as well. Climbing towards success. A sincere wish will be granted. That's what I mean. I feel like whoever this feminine energy is, and this has come up in my other readings as well, this person is in this a very similar or the same industry as you. And there's something here about when they're talking about their faith, that kind of, I don't know if that takes over the conversation or that takes over what it is that they're working with. So if they're working on a project, they have to put elements of their faith in it. And I don't know how that works. I don't know if maybe they're an illustrator, just like, you know, this illustration. Maybe they're a singer. Maybe they are a painter, a rapper. I don't know. I don't know what it is that they do, but there is some jealousy here as well, because you're not being rigid when it comes to your beliefs. Someone here is very open in, okay, well, that's what I believe in. We can have a chat about it. Maybe I'll learn some more things. Maybe I'll add that in, or maybe I won't, but it will be really nice to converse. Whereas this person is very much, this is what it says, this is what it is. If you deviate off of that, you are in the wrong. And it's coming through in their work, is what I'm hearing. It's coming through in their work. Now these debts are connected. They're connected to whatever it is that they have been creating that is either false, it's copycatish, or it's just, I don't know, there's something disingenuous about this feminine energy. What's the disingenuity? Well, that was a mouthful to say. What was the disingenuity? What is it? Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, is upside down. So this is to do with business. This is some sort of business that they have. They want it to be seen as it's an official business, or it's something they want you to see as an official business. So they have taken a lot of money from community. They've taken a lot of money from the community, and the community was expecting to get a product or a service or something, and them not getting anything. September, either this September, I feel like this September something may be going down when it comes to them going to court for something, or them having to pay money back. Seek out information that will help you, and getting together with friends. They may be getting together, or you may be getting together with your friends. The news is on the way. So this looks like them trying to figure out how to be unblocked in some way, because you've got news is in the way upside down. Yeah, this gift has either been rejected or will be rejected, especially if it's a house. Why would it be a house? If they haven't got any money, why would they be given a house? Why the house though? A change for the better. But I feel like this change for the better is more for them than it is anyone else. Even though if this is coming from the masculine, there's something attached to this house that you don't want in your name. Like, look, stepping into a new experience is upside down. This is old energy. This is a karmic cycle that would come back on you. In what way? In what way? successful outcome to your problems, it would actually stack up and add more issues to your problems. And it's something to do with a whole community wanting money or wanting something back. Yeah, these ones haven't been shuffled very well. Let me see, I don't know, how do you shuffle round tarot cards? With absolute difficulty. Okay. I've been told to put them back. Okay, so whoever's ancestor or passed over loved one is here says for me to stop my stupid jokes. Okay, right. That's that then. And if I pick up the wrong deck, they've been smacking my hand. So I don't know who's grandma or auntie or who is here, but this person, they remind me of my own grandmother. 3 of Pentacles coming out to the Hierophant. Okay, so they were doing something, they were collaborating together without letting some sort of big institution know, or without learning what they needed to learn about doing it quietly. Doing something quietly here when it comes to a business, when it comes to copying something. And then it was some sort of service that they weren't, it's almost like going on Wish and buying tarot cards and expecting the tarot cards to look exactly like the ones that you buy if you get them from the actual creator. And they come to you and they're like this big, and you get upset and you're like, well, I want my money back. And then Wish they just don't answer you. So you're like, meh, whatever, it was only £3. But if they're doing that to thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people, that racks up to a lot of money. That's what I'm getting here. There's something here about like knockoff trainers or knockoff sneakers, or if you're a painter, for example, copying your paintings and then selling prints. If you are a singer, copying, like taking a sample of your music and then using it in theirs. But they didn't look at something, they didn't read something. It's like they didn't read the fine print. Because you have the 3 of Pentacles here. This is rushing in for a collaboration. The Hierophant's in reverse. This is doing something but not by the books, especially when it comes to either learning the information you need to, almost like throwing out the DIY manual when making your bed, or putting up a wardrobe and going, I'll just wing it, it's fine, and then wondering why things go wrong. Then you have the Hermit. This is looking within or reflecting. So they have not reflected in any way, shape or form when it comes to, oh, okay, this is giving me, especially with the Hermit, because the Hermit is about looking within and reflection. I'm getting that this happened in the past. This has happened before, and they have used the same business model, or they've used the same technique in scamming like a community. Justice is in reverse in the 3 of Wands. I knew the 6 of Cups would come out. I flipping knew it would come out. So these people have done this before. 3 of Wands here and Justice. This is like running away from justice. Someone has a warrant out for their arrest. So if this is a duo and then there's other people that they work with, they've been targeting people. They're targeting people's businesses, or they're targeting like creative people. And this masculine wants to come in. They wanted to come in at this office party or wedding or whatever it was and be like, I am so sorry. Let me smooch you up and let's get married. This person would have wanted to rush you into a marriage so that whatever would have landed on them wouldn't have just landed on them. Because this isn't just about what they've done to you, it's what they've done to other people. It's what they've done to other people. It's flipping wild. That is wild. Knight of Swords. This always gives me the energy of like a barrister or like a defense lawyer or something along those lines. To the 7 of Cups. Yeah, someone wanting to rush in and give you like this information. Someone wants to rush in and tell you that you're being controlled if you had gone for this person, or if this has come to be. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's this masculine wanting to come in and be like, you know, this was happening and it's all my mother's fault, or it's my ex-wife's fault, or it's my ex-husband's fault, whoever, because we all hold masculine and feminine energy, right? The Knight of Swords rushing in because they knew that your trust in your faith is what's taking you up this ladder of success. So of course they wanted to jump in and be in some sort of collaboration with you. It's this Emperor. And the thing is as well, the Emperor in reverse is somebody who has the potential to be able to lead many and create a lot for themselves, but decides to sit and just go, I can't do it, you do it for me, and then get really angry when no one will. The Seven of Cups in reverse is a lack of illusion, or there being only one specific option that you can take. Page of Swords. This is could be gossip, but it's also to do with like watching, listening, learning, taking notes. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. So this person may have been watching for way too flipping long in which way they could come in and control the situation, and how they kind of delivered this, almost like the Seven of Swords in reverse card energy of, I'm going to give you this information, but I want to send it towards you. I want to tell you in a specific way so that I garner some sort of reaction that I want, so I can control the whole narrative. And you've got the Queen of Cups here to the Nine of Wands. This person's realized that if they were to come forward and be like, I did this, this and this, but really it was this person in this group over here. You've got the Queen of Cups to the Nine of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Cups is supposed to be nurturing. The Nine of Wands is supposed to be about boundaries and healing, but this is wanting to beat someone up or fight them. This person feels like if they come towards you, they are scared. Because I was getting that, like, there's intimidation here. This person is in awe of you, this masculine energy, but they're also scared of your energy. Because I heard butt kicked and then a tick. I don't know if certain things have been happening in their dream state or in the ethers to them, but this person is scared of who's protecting you without a doubt. Without a doubt. This may be why this person didn't come forward sooner. Bro. Sis, he, she, they. Look, Six of Pentacles here to the Ten of Wands, to the Seven of Wands. The Six of Pentacles is about charity. It's helping others. It is, but being able to balance out the scales at the same time. It doesn't mean giving out until you have nothing left for yourself, or giving your energy to the point that you're burnt out. It is finding balance in being able to be generous to other people, and then also be generous and kind to yourself. It can talk about charity, like I said. The Ten of Wands is about burdens, but they're burdens that you know that at some point you're going to be able to put down. You're at the end of a cycle. You've got, you know, through that wooded forest. You've been up that hill and down the other side. And as you can see, usually the Ten of Wands, will have some sort of end point that you can see in the distance, which is that home right there. So this person was thinking that if they had come in, they would have been able to get some sort of charity from you to help them with this issue that they have with finances, and that would help put down the burden. But you moved on from this. It's almost like balancing out your burdens and going, like I said, being able to go, I'm going to give this amount because I'm giving from my second cup. I'm not giving from the cup that I pour for myself. I'm, you know, once that overflows, that what's underneath here I can give to others, and I still have enough for myself, and I'm in balance. And because of that, and you've got the Devil in reverse as well, exactly, Eight of Cups in reverse. This is sustained healing, sustained trajectory away from whoever this masculine is, and away from whoever their partner in crime is. This all depended, the whole dastardly plan all depended on how you healed and whether or not, I heard you were the same person they knew before. This all depended on you not healing, on your emotions being all over the place, on petty, you know, meeting petty. And it didn't happen because you are the high priest or high priestess. You're somebody who is taking accountability for yourself, whether that is good, bad, or ugly, and that's left them where they are. Seven of Swords. It's left them backstabbing each other. It's literally left them backstabbing each other. Two of Cups in reverse to the Ten of Wands. It's not carrying people anymore. Yeah. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse, which is about a mistruth or a lie, for example. To the Two of Cups in reverse to the burden. This King of Wands / Emperor is having an argument, or they may have had like hushed tones in a church or a synagogue or a mosque or something along those lines, with this feminine energy of, no, I've been carrying you for way too long. I've been carrying you for way too long. Two of Cups in reverse, in a relationship that is not good for us, that isn't good for me, that we've been lying to ourselves that we can work it out. I want to go my separate way, because the Seven of Wands, as much as it's about competition, it's also, you know, again, it's wands, which is spicy energy. This is looking at everyone else. And then you also have the Five of Wands, which is about arguing. So they may have always argued about this person going out and drinking, and I don't know, them saying you've been looking at somebody else and rat-tat-tat. And this person going, I don't want to be with you in any way, shape or form, and I'm not doing this anymore, you're on your own. Well, the debt is still yours. No, the debt is ours. Something along those lines, like the debt is ours. Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles. This person did want to gift you a house. I want to give someone here a house. Now, give me these. Why are these all mixed up? All mushed up. Let's see what wants to come out. Oh, I need to get myself a drink, and usually I'm prepared and I bring one with me, and I don't, and my throat is so dry. Are these different sizes? They are. You. Oh, interesting. You go over there. You go over there. And let's see. What's going on with this feminine energy? Tell me about the feminine energy, please, and thank you. King of Raphael has come out. Warm, generous, honourable, refined. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. I picked it up, but I honestly feel like it should be the other way around, because that doesn't, it's not fitting with that person. They may have seen this King of Wands as their King of Raphael at some point. Eight of Ariels in reverse. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education and training. So this person didn't do some sort of studying on what it was that they were scamming. If they're part of like a wider group of people who do this, or if this is just like a small, why I keep getting like a family business. This is a family business where they do this with other people, and they read up on people. They set their target of some sort, and they didn't read up properly on you. I heard because they know you, or they knew you, and they thought that this would be easy as peachy pie, and it wasn't. Oh me, oh my. Yeah, because look, because you are brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationship. So you know yourself. They didn't expect you to come out as the Queen of Michael, the Queen of Swords, somebody who just knows themselves and knows when to be looking at relationships or career, how to read the room, how to read other people's energy, being very intuitive. They did not expect this, because in the past, if they did know you, you may have been easy to control, or you may have been easy to guide. It's almost like going out with your friends, let's say when you're 19, and saying, I'd love to try that new bar, and them going, no, we're gonna go to the place that we always go to. And you going, okay then, all right, and there's no fight, there's no argument, there's no nothing. They may have got used to doing that, and I just realized I haven't had my light on this whole time. They may have got used to you being like that, easily molded. We're going to go here, we're going to do this, blah blah blah. So they thought that it would be easy to do that again, and oh my gosh, did they get it wrong. Oh my gosh, did they get it wrong. They didn't expect you to stick up for yourself, whether that is emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. Ten of Michael in reverse. You sidestepped something. You changed your life. You changed your life. And then you sidestep whatever it was that they were trying to send towards you. Oh my goodness. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. And then you have the Ten of Michael in reverse. So they wanted this situation to not end, and for you to not be finally free, for new opportunities, for happiness to not follow you, and for you to be stuck in the past. But you moved from that. You literally moved from it. And I heard power of love. You did that through the power of love for yourself. It's not even about power of love of other people, but for yourself. Okay, let's close up this reading, please. Anything else we need to know before we go? What is going to be coming in the next coming weeks, please? Next coming weeks. So we have the Empress that came out on its sides, and we've got the Ten of Ariel, and then you've got the Seven of Raphael. So the Empress went to dip down, but I picked it up on its side and it says, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious and abundant resources is on its side. So I don't know if this masculine is still trying to figure out a way of jumping back onto your timeline, because just like the swinging doors, I think I said with Gwyneth Paltrow, once you deviate and go onto a different path, you can't go back onto that path, because even if you backtrack and go, actually I want to go over here, you've already created all these other forks on that road where you've made other actions and other choices and different decisions which either bring you closer or further away from whoever it is that you're trying to be on the same path. That's right. This person here is still trying to figure out, that's why I picked it up on the side, they're trying to figure out how they can come forward without disempowering themselves. Because luxurious and abundant resources, they want that, but it's all in, I heard it's all up to fate. It's all up to fate, but you have the 10 of Ariel coming out as well. And it's in reverse. So there is a lack of, it says there is so very much to be grateful for, financial success and promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. This person wanted to put their feet up. That's why you have the Emperor in reverse. They wanted to put their feet up. But it's not just this masculine, it's the feminine as well. They wanted to put their feet up. Maybe you were supposed to be like the white buffalo, or what they call the whatever. Like the unicorn. You were the unicorn target. Where once they get you, they could retire, which means there is some serious funding coming in for someone here. There's some serious funding. I feel like this scammy wedding thing, this may have been something that they both got into at the same time. Like, we should do this, it's fine, I'm up for it, you pretend that you're single, rat-tat-tat-tat. And then this person either caught feelings. They must have caught feelings in some way. Look at this, that going absolutely black. They must have caught feelings in some way, right? Because for them to be like, I'm not doing this anymore because this person is pure of heart, I can't do this, when they've done it to other people, this person's caught feelings, whether it's a spiritual awakening for themselves or they've fallen in love with you. The star, a dream has come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation, and time to make a decision, be clear on what you want and take action, and need for detoxification. So this person wants to do better, and you've got the Lovers, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, and the power of love. Didn't I say the power of love? Did I not say the power of love? Okay. I feel like I'm going to leave it here. Do one more. Okay, where would you like me to go for one more? Let's see. What colour auras do we need to know about? Let me see. It's been really busy on my end, so if you have been emailing me about readings and I haven't got back to you yet, I'm not ignoring you. My readings are still open. I haven't actually responded to, I've only responded to 2 people at the moment. I've just been really busy with the move that I've had, so I will be responding to you either tonight or tomorrow. Okay, now we've got here emotional body layer, and it's in reverse. It says this is the second layer and corresponds to the sacral chakra. This layer is the most colourful layer and will change depending on your mood. Almost like a mood ring. I love it. This, let me put this here. Why did I want to put this on here? This is to do with your sacral chakra. Okay, so this person coming forward or trying to come forward is going to, they may elicit some sort of family or familial wound that you may have hiding in your sacral chakra. That will only be for certain people. But, and I say that because look, this number 25 condensing down to a 7 is about truth, deceit, and I have it upside down. We were talking about the 7 of Swords, right? About information coming forward that is set in a certain way or in a certain tone, so that it elicits some sort of specific controlled response. And I feel like this person's going to do this, or that's their plan. Whether they're able to or not, I don't think they will. You also have the astral body in reverse. So this person's they have been blocked from your dream state. They may have been trying to get back in, and I don't know if they're consciously aware that they are pushing their energy towards you, or if they're just so obsessively thinking about you that they are dreaming of you or calling you in, in the astral state when you're sleeping. And it says this is the 4th layer and corresponds to the heart chakra. This layer is our connection to the spirit realm and is the most likely layer to connect with the auras of people around us. Boom. Blocked. Absolutely blocked. Okay, now you've got aura cleansing coming out again, and it's in reverse. And it says aura cleansing visualizations. Find a calm space and sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing for a couple of minutes. Visualize your aura in your mind's eye. Are there any areas that feel or look discolored? Once you've found some areas that need cleansing, visualize a comb flowing through your aura, separating anything that doesn't belong. Use your hands to gently wave away the areas until your aura feels cleansed and restored. Now it's upside down, and this number again, 87. Now, why do I want to say that makes 11? It does not. That's 15, and then it's down to a 6. This person's going to drain you, or this person has a very imbalanced chakra. I had chakra field, and I don't know if it's just this masculine. This feminine is hiding their energy at the moment. They're hiding their energy because I don't think they know what they're going to do next. There's definitely something they want to do next. Now I'm going to take a photograph of this and I will put it in the comment section of my community board, or I'll take a photograph and put it up there for you, because I know that some people have been asking the last time I got this out if I could just type it all out. I'm never going to do that. I'll just take a photograph. Crystal aura cleansing exercise. Okay, grounding for protection, part 1. I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in the comment section. I'll put it in the community board, excuse me. So have a look, go over there and have a look after you've watched this, especially if you are interested in learning these techniques. Anything else we need to know? Tell me about, because this masculine is really coming through, but tell me about the feminine energy. What else do we need to know? Red aura, that this has not been shuffled very well since the last time that I used it. This person may be using amethyst for protection. That's what I was getting from this feminine energy. This person is very intimidated by your energy, very intimidated by your spiritual team as well. That's both of them. Rotted. Grounding for protection, part 2. And I saw grounding for protection, part 1. So this, let me see if I will get that out. There we go. And I'll pop it down here. These are the ones I'll take photographs for you. Okay, so this person's trying to protect themselves now. Why? Why? Aura reading exercise, part 3. This person can't, they're blocked in some way. They don't know if they feel like you're going to attack them. Even though I've been told you won't, they feel like you're going to attack them. Amethyst for protection. I told you this person is trying to protect themselves. Look, you may not want to attack them, and you may not attack them, and I hope you don't. But I heard your spiritual team is completely different. Someone has Kali Ma or an energy like Kali Ma on their team, and Kali does not play around. She don't play around. And it says here, amethyst offers aura protection by transforming negative energy into positive energy. This crystal connects very well with the third eye, which makes it an ideal stone to work with when performing aura readings. I'm not sure if you can see. Anything else from this deck? One more. Okay, just one more, please. One more. Oh, and then I get 1,700. I'm not going to take all of those. The auric field, astral body, and emotional body. Others are already here. Auras are composed of 7 layers, each with a specific purpose and meaning. The size of each layer can change depending on a person's emotional, physical, and spiritual health. Some layers can be very thin, whilst others can span several feet from the body. Each layer is associated with one of the 7 primary chakras. The more balanced the chakra is, the larger the layer will grow, and the opposite happens for unbalanced chakras. I feel like this person is now having to read up on energy protection, energy cleansing, because if they've sent something towards you, because we did have that weird love spell, but it was to do with it was more than just having you obsessed. There was a need to kind of get information from you. They've weakened themselves in some way, and now they're trying to learn how to heal themselves. That's why I'm not getting not heal themselves, but hide themselves. That's why I'm not getting so much on this reading to do with the feminine energy as I am with the masculine. Okay, masculine's energy before I go. Masculine's energy. Indigo aura and violet aura in reverse. People with indigo auras are known for standing up for society and human rights. So this person could be an Aquarius. They don't have to be. They tend to go against the grain and have no problem challenging the norm, but they must also consider the viewpoints of others. So this person may be very outspoken, but then you have the violet aura in reverse. People with the violet auras have a deep connection with the spirit realm. So this person doesn't. This person has a lot of red. A lot of red is coming up. They create strong attachments and feel the energy of others easily, but need to learn how to protect themselves from negative people. This is upside down. So this person, like it said before, this person has like either issues with commitment, or they have like very short relationships or surface level relationships, very physical relationships. It's not so much to do with like spiritualness. I think I just made that word up, I don't know. Esoteric, anything like that. It's more to do with logic, mathematics, working with their hands. I don't know. This person may have had a spiritual awakening then, because if they're seeing you as being a pure of heart or being the real deal, they've gone from being a non-believer to being a believer. Protecting auras has come out. Aura shield. Scanning auras exercise. I'm going to take a photograph of loads of these. I'll do it in groups of 5 and put them up for those who want to read these. So this person may be trying to protect their aura now, or your aura. Intentions. Let's find out intentions. This masculine towards a collective. Oi. Let's see. Grey aura meaning. Grey auras are rarely seen as a primary colour, but can appear for a variety of reasons during different times in someone's life. They signify a weakness in body or spirit. This should only cause concern if it remains for a long period of time, or if the entire aura becomes grey. So with intention, this person may want to weaken your resolve in some way, and we had that come out before. So just be aware. Just because this person isn't that spiritual and they may be having a spiritual awakening, because they haven't... The only example I can give, right, is I found out about a month ago. I was diagnosed with autism and with ADHD. I knew I've always had sensory issues and things like that, but I've only stopped masking, and I realised that I've been masking most of my life. And I stopped masking a couple of weeks ago, and you have to relearn certain things, because when you stop masking completely, it's like being thrown back into, say you were an advanced times 100 at some sort of skill, being thrown back into like the beginners to intermediate. This person here is exactly the same, right? So they've gone their whole life ignoring their emotions or ignoring there being anything bigger than themselves, and just really being plugged into the matrix and the tactileness of just life, to going, oh my gosh, we've been doing A, B, and C towards somebody who I'm figuring out had nothing to do with whatever it was that I had the wool pull over my eyes of in the first place. But also things have been sent towards this person like a love spell, and it hasn't worked. And it hasn't worked because this person is extremely divinely protected. Whereas before, they may have just been religious. They are now spiritual and religious, or they're learning this. That doesn't mean that this person doesn't have a lot to learn. And if this person comes towards you, and you know, even if they lay everything out on the table and go, this is what happens, will you still take me? You taking this person, and this is just my personal opinion from what I've seen on here, means that this grey aura meaning, especially as it's intent towards you, is that them being in your life or attaching to you will be a smudge or smirch on your aura that will turn your whole aura grey. Because this person is still the Emperor in reverse that wants to come climbing up that ladder with you, but doesn't want to put any work in to do so. So they're just going to be an added weight as you're trying to pull yourself up to the point where this ladder's going to break. Now, you also have this one, green aura meaning, the desire to help others, opportunity for growth, practicing how to protect their energy from draining people. What were we just talking about? Crystal for balance, smoky quartz. Suggested careers, or social workers, nurses, or doctors. Balancing auras are magenta auras. So this person, like, you're being asked also maybe to look into the green ray. There are 7 rays, and I've been reading up about this. It's really interesting. And I can't remember who the green ray is, or which ascendant master is attached to it. Google it, look on Wikipedia. But the green ray may actually be really good for someone here, with the green flame of Archangel Raphael. this person is going to muddy your aura. And look, you've got solar plexus. They want you to, I feel like they want you to help them with either creativity, or it's not just money. They do need money. They do need this stability, but they're finding you inspiring at the same time. They do want to come in. They do want you to do, there's something here about helping with their inner child. I don't want to go any further than this, otherwise it's just going to be me going over and over and over the same things. I hope this has helped you. I hope this has given you some confirmation and clarity of what you intuitively already know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you got this far, thank you so much. And if it resonated, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, you guys are awesome. Stay awesome. I will see you in the next reading. If you would like to have a personal reading, and I know that I haven't been looking at my emails, I will be looking at them this evening or tomorrow morning. It is first come, first serve. I have a very limited space just because I have so many projects on the go at the moment. So have a look. Make sure that you make yourself very familiar with my prices. They are down in the description box before getting in contact with me. Thank you so much. I think that's it. Yeah, just don't get scammed by anyone in the comment section pretending to be moi. I will never reach out to you for a reading. The only way to get a reading from me is to email bronwenscovetarot@gmail.com. That information is all down below. If you email the White Raven Mystics email, you most probably will not get a response from me, because I don't really use that email that much. And when I have lots of emails coming in from you or other people, I don't have time to look at that one. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Boop.